I'm your host Amira, and welcome to Comic Book Trivia. Today's trivia is about Spider-Man. Peter Parker is considered the first working-class superhero, so he has had many jobs over his long run in the Marvel Comics. His first job was an entertainer. When he first got his powers, he used to entertain, like doing cool tricks on stage, and his most famous job, which you probably heard of, is a photographer or freelancer for the Daily Bugle. While he was in college, he was a teaching assistant and a research assistant, but later he had to quit that job to make more time to be Spider-Man. Another job that he had was a scientific researcher. One time he hit a slump where he couldn't get a job anywhere else other than a dishwasher because he needed a flexible job to be a superhero, but he couldn't find one. And he actually also worked at his old school, Midtown High, as a science teacher, but he later had to quit because obviously he didn't have time. And one time he was actually a mafia bodyguard, but he was also like doing undercover work. And technically, Tony Stark's protege does not count as an actual job, but he worked under Tony Stark. But then after that, he has a background in photography, so he started as a paparazzi photographer. But then he then later started working for the government as a government photographer. But then he didn't have like that much freedom, so then he decided to quit that job. And then one time, when he was joining a new incarnation of the Avengers, they told him that you can get paid to be an Avenger, but later they couldn't pay him because he would refuse to reveal his secret identity. And then when Dr. Octopus switched bodies with Peter Parker, he started Parker Industries, which became a multi-billion-dollar company. But when Peter Parker got back into his old body, he still had Parker Industries, but then he ended up giving up the company and ending it because obviously Doc Ock did something evil, which was he put in like a back door for Hydra to use all the technology he created, so he had to end it. And then his current job in the comics is an editor for the science column at the Daily Bugle. And that was a long list of jobs that Peter Parker has had throughout the many years of his run in the Marvel Comics. And thank you for watching, and I'm your host Mira, and have a great day.
Can you find the mistake? Do you see anything? You can talk.
With 0.
No, that's not it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you meaning like the sequence of it?
Can you find the mistake? Okay, that's it. Now I'm going to show you.
Welcome everyone, this is Recipes in Quarantine. Every week I'll share with you different recipes that different ACS students have tried. This week we have Ilyas from 1C who made enchiladas. If you want to share the recipes that you made, you can email us at goodmorningacs@gmail.com. Thank you for joining us today, and see you next week.
Today Max from grade 8 is gonna join us to play a small piece from his guitar. Let's go! Thank you, Max, for showing us your guitar skills. Let's hope to see you again next week.
Stay at home and keep playing the guitar.